the song. What the f was that?
What's up guys, it is James here and welcome to this awesome tutorial video I have got for you guys today. Now what I'm going to be showing you guys is how to get to the prologue map online, which is located in North Yankton in case you didn't know. And it's a pretty cool map, it's all snowy and stuff, and if you guys have played the campaign or the story mode, then you'll know that Brad's kind of graveyard location where Michael was supposed to be buried is located in North Yankton, and it's a pretty awesome place. Now first of all, what you're going to want to do is go into story mode and pause it, go along to game, and you'll see the option of replay mission. Now what you're going to do from there is go to prologue, and this is just going to load you up with the very first mission of the story mode, which is located in Londondorf, North Yankton, and it's the bank robbery, essentially the prologue of GTA 5. And as you can see in the background, I've got the sped up footage of me playing a mission, and when you get to a certain point of it, and I'll show you guys that point in a second in the video. Now quickly, I just want to say guys, if this video does help you out, then be sure to click that like button down below, that'd be much appreciated. But quickly back to the gameplay, you'll see that once you've blown up the bank, you will be able to take the money, and eventually you'll get to a point where you're outside with Trevor and he'll take his mask off and you basically take cover behind the post. Now you'll see this in a second after I shoot the cop there. You'll go outside, you'll detonate the wall and explode it essentially, and you'll run through the kind of garage doors, I guess you could call them, and all the cops will be waiting for you outside. Now once you get to this point here, you can take cover behind the post, pause the game, and then you're going to go to Xbox Guide and make sure your friend has sent you a game invite on Xbox Live. If they haven't, then this isn't going to work, and what you're going to want to do is join the game invite. Now it would be best if you do this in an invite only session, as no other randomers online will be able to ruin it for you. And you see in a second that it does eventually load up the GTA Online. Now it does take quite a while because you're going from story mode to online, which is a bit unfortunate. It's quite annoying how long this game takes to load sometimes. It can get quite frustrating, but I guess it's not the end of the world because it is a really good and enjoyable game. Now if you've got any other tutorials you'd like me to do guys, then leave them in the comment section below, or if you would like me to do any certain series or something, then leave them in the comment section below like I said, and it would be very much appreciated. Now as you can see, it's loading in the background now, and once it does load up, you'll be spawned in wherever your last location is, or maybe if you're set it as property, you'll spawn in at your property. And basically from there, what you're going to want to do is head down to the docks. Now the reason you're going to go down to the docks is because when you get down there, you're going to see, I'm not sure how to describe it, it's a few chunks that aren't fully loaded, I guess you could say, of actually North Yankton, and you can actually see them, and your friend who invited you won't be able to see them. It's a bit weird, they shouldn't be able to see them. If you can't see them yourself and you're the one that's just done the story mode bit, then you've clearly done it wrong, so you're going to have to start it from scratch again, which can get a bit annoying sometimes. But I did it first time, which is in the background in the gameplay here. This is the first time me and my mate ever did it, so it worked the first time, and it's pretty simple to do. If you follow this tutorial step by step, then you should be able to do it successfully. And once you've driven down to the docks, you're going to want to pull up to the side here, which you'll see me do in a second. And I do show you guys the actual chunks of, I guess you could call them mountains. They kind of look like mountains there, and it does look a bit strange. You can see them there. I do zoom in with my gun so you can see it a bit clearer. And then what you're going to want your friend to do is come along in a heli. Make sure they aren't the pilot, because they're not going to be able to see where they're going, because obviously they can't see the chunks. But I will show you a map in a second of whereabouts you're going to want to head for. And you can see here my friend comes and picks me up in a helicopter. And from then on, at the end of the video, you will see some gameplay of me actually in North Yankton. It isn't very long, I do apologise. I guess I kind of made a bit of a mistake. You will see me try and head over to Brad's grave, and I'm not sure why it kind of glitches me out of the map and I end up falling through it, so unfortunately I couldn't go through and explore the rest of the map. But it is a pretty cool place. The textures aren't the best, but considering they've actually kind of glitched it into online, you'd expect maybe North Yankton could be a DLC possibly. Now you can see here where I currently am, and that's where you're going to head for roughly. That's pretty much the centre of the town kind of place. And as you fly towards it, you will see some squares, and you'll see the actual floor spawn in, kind of, I guess you could call it the floor of North Yankton. You'll see all the buildings start to spawn in as you get more deeper into the city. And you can see this is a church area where Brad's graveyard is located, or gravebed, whatever you want to call it. And I do try and run towards it, and like I said, I do fall through the map. But if you have found this tutorial helpful guys, make sure you click that like button down below. Subscribe for more GTA online content. But other than that guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.